The first thing that I learned during this pre-production phase is finalizing all the concept art and then color script and storyboard so that we can proceed to 3D stuff, especially 3D model, 3D character and environment, and storyboard animatic and character rigging and animation. I quite enjoy during this session because our teammate is very cooperative. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
The first thing that I learned in pre-production is teamwork is very important, because without teamwork, I don't think we can finish the short film.
The first thing I learned from pre-production is that teamwork is very important. Without it, we can't proceed to the main animation and we will not produce good work. As for me myself, it's a very cool experience to go through all of this. As a modeler, I was very excited and was having fun modeling the environment, using the concept from the other side and model it for the others who will be animating for it.
The first thing I learned from the pre-production phase is having a good storyboard could help out a lot in the production stage, like animating, staging, storyboard, etc. I quite enjoy in the pre-production as a modeler myself, creating a 3D character from a concept art and later on bringing it to the rigging stage takes up a lot of teamwork.
Hi, I'm Daniel Lim from the Plastic Squad. The first thing I learned from this whole pre-production stage is that planning is really, really important, and that like the storyboarding, it's very, very crucial for the whole planning stage, and also that teamwork plays a very important part in the whole process. So without teamwork, the whole thing might be chaotic. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
The number one thing I've learned is that every crew member is important. Everyone needs to contribute to the project. And it's a team effort. It's not a solo mission.
Hi, my name is Mukesh and I'm from the Plastic Squad. And the number one thing that I took from pre-production was teamwork is valuable. Now, during this pre-production stage, it was up to us, all of us, to band together and to make a short film. And I think teamwork was one of the most important things that I took from this. Because one man cannot do everything. It's a team effort. One guy needed to model, one guy needed to do visual effects, one guy needed to animate, one guy needed to be the illustrator. We had our quarrels, yes, but we still banded together and we got the job done. So, number one thing that I took from this pre-production is, no matter where I go after this, no matter what company I enlist into, I'm going to have to work as a team with them. And that's going to be the most important thing for me. So, when people ask, what did you take from this pre-production? I'm going to tell them, teamwork was the most important thing. And that's it.
The first thing I learned during the pre-production phase is how to communicate with the group members. Since everyone have different mindset, how should we make everyone understand what are you thinking? This is what I learned from this pre-production phase.
The number one thing I've learned in pre-production is getting to know my team, to learn to compromise and learning to work well with my team. I also learned that we should voice out our opinions and or give constructive criticism when needed.
What I've learned in pre-production phase, I learned how to create the first simple story to make a concept for the short film, sketching for the props, character, picking color, and then make a storyboard, do the animatic as a guide for next production phase. Models all the assets such as props, environment, and the character, and everything make me so excited.
The first thing I learned in the pre-production is how to communicate with the group members and how to transfer the 2D stuff to 3D.
My name is Joshua from the Plastic Squad, and what I learned from the pre-production phase is we need to have a very good planning of storyboards before we move on to the post-production phase. And teamwork is a very important part of our group project.
first thing I learned in the pre-production is the music industry. Pre-production is a process for the recording, spend a lot of time to creating and refining the musical idea. The process of sound effects is demo recording or rough draft in order to pre-establish. The song is creative, the promises, this retards the times. The goal is to entry into the major recording phase of the production with the basic and most promising idea having been already established.